Hello guys, this is the Shadow 20. I decided to show my zombie spawner. Um, Found this zombie spawner not too far from the surface, actually, right off the coast, and decided to use it as a means of making experience. And I needed an easy way to do it. As you can see, my sword down here has little to no durability left, so killing zombies for experience with my sword is kind of not good. So, yep, I got a couple, three there, that's good. And the way this works is it's kind of an elevator. They walk towards me, they get into the water here, and they go on up, about 23, 24 blocks tall. And then they get redirected around, and they drop, they fall down to this block right here, which is a pretty good fall. About 23, 24 block drop. Kind of have to play with it a little bit, because I figured out that if I take this block away right here that they're standing on, when they make that fall, they will die on if that block wasn't there. So they are taking a lot of damage, and they're sitting here with little to no health. Now I put these half slabs up, and I put two of them in the way, so that way I can brush up against the side of this, and they can't reach me. But for some odd reason, I can reach in there and I can pop them. As you can see, my experience is starting to go up, because the orbs are coming down the lower side, and I am just pounding them with my fist, and they are dying fairly rapidly. And I've gone up one level, two levels, and I'm not using a weapon or anything, so therefore we're not using durability on a nice weapon, and I'm getting experience points. Oh, another one dropped down. And then what's also nice about this is, because they're zombies, you go through a lot of food. So yuck, 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 yuck. I don't know, we can eat the zombie meat. It makes us sick, but we're sitting here grinding out XP, so what do we really care? It's just kind of like a free food source while you're working, though you got to deal with poison effect, hunger. I mean, I got steak, but who wants to waste steak on grinding zombies? I mean, come on. So anyway, and the way this works, and I'll just show you here in a little bit. I'll jump out of here. I kind of got this spiral staircase coming up to a little building. See, it's not very far from the surface. Now, let's see here. Let's get up on top. And if I punch out these blocks, I'm going to make a water mess and have water going everywhere. That's fine. Here's where they come up, and it's quite simple. Let me just walk over to it, and it'll fall down. This is how the zombies come up. It's just literally water source sign, water source sign, water source sign, water source sign. As you can see, I got zombies coming at me. Ah! And as I was going up, I started losing count. So there's 15, 17, 19, 21, 23. So I was just counting as I was going up, and then walk here, and there's the fall, but I need to get out of there because I got zombies coming. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, so that was a little embarrassing. I died. Alright, so I'll get back and see if we can pick up my goods that I dropped quickly enough here. Taking my sky to here, I'm going to go straight. Yeah, I'm on my sky bridge, or whatever, highway. Used to use water and boats, and that's what this did, except I don't think the ladders did me much good. I kept blowing the boats apart. I'd only make it down the entire trip about half the time. So I put the rail carts in, so that way I could not have to worry about running half the distance. So here we are, back back to this mess. Yeah, I died. How embarrassing. But as you can see, that fall was enough to kill me. I got most of my XP back. There's a couple pieces of meat up there I can't get to. It's fast. Okay. So we'll go back up topside and close off the... I got my bow, got my arrows, got my food. Good, good, good. Let's see here. Torches. Alright, so we're back at this again. Oops. Well, torch there can't be a bad thing. The zombies are getting out. Come here. So, as you can see, I give them a nice sign. Have a nice trip. And they fall to almost their death. I got zombies in my way. And it's nighttime. This ain't good. Cactus wall. So this is how I grind out my XP for enchanting, and I really need to get better enchantments than I'm breaking. And what's kind of neat is you can stand here AFK for about 10-15 minutes and you get an awful lot of zombies spawning and moving over here. Now in other videos I've seen other people describe that the spawner won't spawn more than so many zombies or mobs if they're too close. So by bringing them their distance away, which I believe that was what, 10 or 8 or more squares away. So by bringing them away from the zombie spawner, it just keeps pumping out zombies. And they just stack up real nice and neat right here. So I'm going to go AFK for a couple minutes. And we'll see how many zombies we get in there and how much experience I can nab out of this. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes. I'm going to set my timer here. And we'll see what we can do here real quick. I'll probably run this and fast forward so that way you don't have to sit here and watch me pound them all out. So I'm going to do this real quick. Okay, so got a few levels there. Yeah, so I went from what, level 6 to level 12 in 10 minutes. Not bad. It's, 6 levels, 10 minutes. If you're not really doing much, you can go AFK for 10 minutes, come back, punch out a few zombies, sit back, do your homework. Another 10 minutes, come back, punch out a few more zombies. One thing I would recommend though is mute your sound. It is annoying with all those zombies making all that noise. So yeah, that's this. If you've got any questions, comments, please tell me what you think, rate the video, whatever. Have fun.